Hi, my name is John Russo, and this is my week one assignment video. Um, First of all, I'd like to start by taking you through the PRD. Um, my application that I've created is actually it's a database for um, the company I work for. We provide equipment and video platforms and training for schools, and we don't have a handy tool for tracking that, so I thought I'd go ahead and create one. So we'll be able to track clients for easy networks. Um, I, it's starting off slow. I don't have all the fields in there yet, but I figured I'd get the functionality done first and I could add that after that. So the twist to this database is it's actually going to track equipment and training dates as well. This is the PRD, and here's my schedule. And some of the features for this week will be actually creating records and read for displaying records, and we'll be able to delete the records. Um, Next week, hopefully, I'll be able to update and sort and add additional fields. And in the final week, I'll be hopefully doing the login and the search for it. This is a rough wireframe. It doesn't look really like that anymore, so trying to stick with it. And as I said, the fields will be added more later on. Um, all right, so let me go ahead and close this. That was my PRD. And the next area is the code. Um, I went ahead and had to follow a tutorial on all this because this really wasn't covered in any of the classes, and PHP wasn't covered to this extent. So this I find this framework extremely helpful when it comes to this stuff. But as you can see, I have a controller here for the grant. This is the main controller, which calls on the models. I have the model that comes with it, and I had to create my model. And there's two models that go with that: one for the school database and one for the site database. Um, they also down here, I have the views. As you can see, it created about 5 views. I have one for this view here. Where to go? Okay, right here. This is the one that for the page to actually the main page to show up that shows you the school type, the headers. This is the heading um, for the table that it calls in. The second one is for the delete function. This is the error that comes up and it tells you that the school was deleted. This one tells you that it was created when you go ahead and do the form. This is the actual form that comes up, and this is where I'll be adding in the different the additional fields that I want to add to it. Um, but that's basically it in a nutshell. And this is the main. Let's see, that's the view for. This is the one that actually pulls up the list of schools. So that's pretty much how the workflow goes as far as the code. So last but not least, I'm going to show you the application. And like I said, this is the application I've come up with for tracking schools. So just to give you an idea of how it works, um, I'll go ahead and make a school called the Sims Academy. And it's a high school. And this is the date they received the grant, which means that we would take them the equipment. There 5, 13, and last but not least, and if for example I put something in there incorrectly, like I put the wrong date or something, and hit save, it gives me the error. So it tells you. So I have the validation included. So I'm gonna go ahead and write that again. All right, go back and put the date in, the correct date, and it would allow me to save it. And as you can see on the home page, it would just show you that there's no logo for it. But I'm gonna go ahead and add one right now, which put from my desktop. I got one here called sims.png. Go ahead and open that, and I'll go ahead and save it. Oh, the file's too big. Let me shrink it down. Take 2 seconds. Bear with me 1 second. Oh, it'll take a minute. That sim there. Okay, now let me try to get the browse to this file. Unfortunately, I have to type it in again. Try it one last time. We'll go with the Sims PNG. What shrunk it down. And that was an app called Thumbs Up for you Mac users. It's an awesome tool for shrinking images. Thumbs Up. So go ahead and put that in there and hit save. And then it gives you the created success alert. So if I go back home, you can see that the Sims Academy was added. Now, this is the image that I was talking about. I want to change that to image. So yes, each one of these has an image. So you could click on it and you can see a view of the website. And this one doesn't have it, so it'll just pull up the school information. And that's what I hope to expand on later on. And this one here is the high school. So I almost forgot. Another part of the functionality is if you go ahead and click on delete here, it will actually go ahead and delete that record. So if you look, I clicked on Oconee, and now that record is gone. So the functionality is there for the delete. That is it as far as my assignment goes. I appreciate it, and hopefully it'll get better from here. Thank you very much.